Hey, what is up YouTube? It is Barium here, and we're back with another story. Since you guys seem to like this so much, I'm throwing in another one, but don't worry, Resident Evil 7 is not done yet. We're still going to come back with that tomorrow. So don't worry guys, that episode will be out tomorrow, and it's going to be a good one, boys. Anyways guys, so today's story is actually quite interesting. It happened just about a year ago, like a little bit over a year ago. It was the summer, and so this summer, it was actually a good summer. I was having a great summer. Things were going good. And yeah, as you can see, before I start the story, you're going to see that this gameplay is actually really crappy. But I liked it because I actually get a ton of nade kills, yo. Like, it's actually messed how many nade kills I get. Like, I was going wishy on them. I don't know if you guys don't know what the hell that means. But you know what? I'm going to use it because, you know what? It sounds like a good word. And I've realized that I've been using you know what in a lot of my videos lately. But anyways, back to the story. So yes, it was summer. It was summer of what year was it? 2015. Summer of 2015. So just before 2016. And like I said, it was a great summer. I was having a good ass time. You know, me and my friends, we'd hang out all the time, and it was a good year. And so I had just gotten back from a trip. I went to Hawaii with my family. Yes, Hawaii. So it was so amazing. I literally loved it, and I fell in love with the place. And yeah, it was a really fun trip. But recently I had been having some problems with this one guy who's just a complete asshole. We're gonna call him the classic name, Johnny. We're just gonna call him Johnny. That's not his name, don't worry, but we're just gonna call him Johnny for now. So Johnny and I, we never got along, you know. So I used to be close friends with his girlfriend. Him and his girlfriend, they broke up now, but at the time he was dating a girl that I used to be really close friends with. Like, I knew her since 2 years before this summer. Yeah, so I had known her for 2 years now. We were close. We talked mostly every day, and yeah. So all I did, she posted a pic, and it was like she had like a funny caption. So I was just like, as a joke, I was like, ha, clever caption or whatever. And like I said, we're close, so it doesn't really matter. But this guy, he decides that he's gonna comment back. What did he comment back? He commented back something like really rude. No, he didn't comment back something rude. He's just like, oh, hop off or something. I was like, okay, like, he never hopped on, like, and so that just started beef from there. Like, I didn't even say anything. I didn't even do anything. But like, he started like making up rumors about me, and just like. And he even started involving my family, and I just think that's wrong. Like, that's just wrong. But anyways, so it was at a festival that my town has. Every now and then, we always have a festival. It's every summer, at the end of the summer, just before school. It's about a week before school, and you know what? Everybody was having a good time. And this guy that I'm talking about, Johnny, I call Johnny a loaf of bread. You know what? Because he looks like a loaf of bread. I don't know how he looks like a loaf of bread, but you know what? Like, just he posted this pic, and I was like, yo, you know what? He looks like a loaf of bread. So I said that to one of my friends, and he saw it somehow. I don't know how he saw it. My friend probably exposed me or something, but you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. This was over a year ago, like I said. But anyways, so me and this guy, we started having beef, and he threatened me saying he was going to beat my ass with a loaf of bread one day. Just out of the ordinary. He said he's gonna beat my ass with a loaf of bread. It makes no sense. And so we're at Peach Fest. I'm talking to my friends, and my one friend, she actually wanted me to mention her because she was there. Her name's Allie. I was talking to her and my group of friends, and she just said, "Yo, there's Johnny. Johnny's behind you." I was like, "Johnny?" I look behind me, and there's Johnny. And he immediately starts threatening me. He's like, yo, you just keep on talking shit, yo, you're gonna get hit, bro. And he was just yelling at me right in front of all my friends. And like, I don't know, Johnny, he was about my height, and I was kind of short back then. I was only like 5'6", which is actually, that's kind of average height, I'd say, average height for a guy. And I'm like 5'10" or 5'9" now, I don't know. But so this Johnny guy, he's like, oh, so you know how you said that I'm a loaf of bread? I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. I wasn't afraid of this guy. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat your ass with it now. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure you will. And then he takes out his backpack. First of all, he pulls out a pocket knife, and that kind of worried me. I thought he was gonna stab me, first of all. And then, because I heard he had some gang activity related to him, I don't know, some weird stuff. And he pulls a loaf of bread out of his bag. He's like, I'm gonna hit you with this. I'm like, go ahead. And he was literally about to. He was about to. Like, he started swinging. He was about to swing it. He was like, he was flailing the bag around like it's one of those like bags, and like, you know how there's that hook that like goes around the thing. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys might know what I'm talking about. Actually, no. You know what? Let's just call it the end of the bag. The end of the bag. He was swinging it around, and he was getting ready to hit me when his girlfriend just stopped him and said, "Okay, we don't need this." And at this point, I wasn't really talking to his girlfriend because, you know, I don't even need any beef. But clearly, there's a lot of beef, and so I was just like, okay. So he walked away, and everything was good. But then later that night, he came back and he said, he's like, yo, never call me a loaf of bread again. And at this point, he was drunk. I'm pretty sure he was either drunk or he was high. And he's like, don't call me that again, or else I'm gonna find where you live. He said this. I was like, oh, okay. And he was drunk, so you know, I didn't really think anything of it. So I didn't really worry about it. But yeah, guys, so that's the story. I mean, it's not the best story, but you know what? It's pretty interesting considering he was literally about to beat me with a loaf of bread. But yeah, it was quite an interesting story. But yeah, guys. Anyways, my name is Barium. Thank you guys for watching. And one last thing before I go, I just wanted to say this video is sponsored by a good organization known as the WBL, or the Winona Baseball League. Yes, none of you guys know what that is, but it's a non-profit organization that me and some friends, we kind of started, and yeah, so they're just sponsoring this video. There's no profit involved, so it's just I'm just going out and saying it. All right, so yeah, it's all jokes, guys. Don't worry. But anyways, guys, I thank you guys all for watching. My name is Barium, and I'll see you guys later.